So I already opened my box. I got Circuit Breaker, which is my best in slot weapon for Mythic Plus. So that's good. So I usually do keys. I usually tank for my team. The team is not on, so my plan is to get everything I can done that I want solo, everything's reset in undermine, so that's where we're going to start today. While we're doing this, we'll probably get some restored coffer keys that we can do bountiful delts with to level our brand. So that's just the game plan for the next, I don't know, hour or so. The reason I want to start streaming more and I want to start posting on YouTube more is I want to be very intentional about what I'm doing, being very mindful of what I'm doing. I feel like I get on and I waste a lot of time just doing all these willy-nilly things, so I think streaming, putting it out there into the world and having a nice focus will help me, instead of jumping, from this game to the other, actually have a game plan when I sit down and actually do things. I can actually get meaningful things done instead of me thinking back on my day and being like, alright, I played 7 different games and I barely did anything in all of them. So that is the plan right now. Smack's Top Skimmer, the renowned quartermaster, is going to start us off. He'll be waiting. This is where we sign our contract. Peruse. Oh man, that word. That word. I don't know that word very well. Peruse. Okay, I usually just go down the line here, so we're going to Steam Needle this week. The oldest and largest cartel in Undermine. Steam Needles had their hands in almost every industry spanning Azeroth and beyond. But these days, under Noggenfogger, it's all about premium grade elk. Alright, there's all our world quests. We also have the side gig. It's hard to know where to start. I guess I'll start up here with Sunrise Sudsler. It says we need to clean some oil. Gives me almost 1k gold and 150 rep towards the Steam Weedle Cartel. Let's go. Alright, we're here. Fire a foamy high pressure spray of propriety cleaning chemicals in front. Okay. Cleaning up the oil. There's oil on the ground, you can clean up too. Okay. Picking up what you're laying down. And we're done. It says go right for Godfather. Oh, I need to switch to my spec. My world spec. The Deathbringer spec. I'm Sand Lane for most of my stuff. Both on Unholy and on Blood. But according to Wowhead, the best build for doing world content and delves is Deathbringer. Alright, I always use my mount instead of my car. Let's go to Godfather, I guess. Yeah, you have a week to do them, but it's nice getting out of the way when most people are doing them. How do I want to get up there? Just go up and around. Alright. We got Pilot's Oiled Trousers. Warband equipped legs. I don't know if my priest could use that. Oh, this back. I can send it to my priest. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. That's a big upgrade there. The priest. I'm gonna do that now before I forget. just a message from the vendor in Dornegal telling me that I can transmute runed crests into gilded, which I think I've done as much as possible already. Because you need 45 to turn to 15, and I'm already capped, so no more. Oh yeah, biochemical needs the cloak. There we go. Now I made sure that I log over there. Alright, I'm just going to keep working my way around from north to south here. We're going to go do cold as ice. There's an anti-freeze shredder mounted, and I need to freeze some targets, it looks like. Here we go. Okay. Oop, where am I going? Oh, it auto walks. Okay. Freeze the people? Oh my lordy. Freezing roaches, freezing flamingos. Alright. We unlocked our special assignment. Should we go do that right away? It's pretty easy, and it gives us our first cash for the week to get our coffer coin. Oh, I missed surge pricing. Oh well, I'll try to do it sooner than later this time. Alright, let's go do the special assignment, which I always forget. Oh, there it is. I've done this one before. We just shoot one by one these combatants. Oh. It's a pretty easy quest because all you're doing is pointing and clicking, but it takes a while unless there's some other way to do this. I guess I could hit the button faster and move faster. This spammy. I mean, there's an internal. It's a cooldown on it, 1 second cooldown, so you can't just rapid fire. But still, the guys are worth like 3 a pop. I think the big guys were 5. So yeah, relatively easy compared to most other special assignment quests, but definitely takes a little bit longer. Alright. Boom. There's the first coffer coin. Ring. Some gold. I already have one from last week, so we have 2 now. Alright, what do we got left? 2 races. Kill some nibblers. Speak to the alchemist. Do that stuff. Destroy knockoff postings and counterfeit potion makers slain. Okay. Well, let's do a race. We have no... Right, yeah. Okay, it's racing time. Now, I am like the least sweaty of all when it comes to racing here. I don't like the car mechanics very much. I don't drift ever. I have not upgraded anything. Like I heard you can upgrade the engine. I've literally done nothing. I just casually drive through and I go on with my merry way. with some nibblers. Welcome back.
How are you?
How's your workout?
It's good.
Good, good.
Yep.
I am streaming my world stuff.
Yeah.
Just because I think, I don't know. Try something.
Yeah.
Alright, nibblers are dead. Where to next? There's a race. Ooh, the sky riding races. I'm not a fan of those, but it's pretty easy. What's this other one? Actually, let's do rooting out counterfeits first. Sounds like you just need to gather some stuff and kill some stuff. Oh, you gotta tip over the potions. Ugh, I'm under attack. What, you just standing there looking at it? Weird. Now, sometimes when I loot mobs here, it says market research. I don't know what that is exactly. I'm sure I clicked a quest at some point, or it's related to something that I'm doing in the zone, but I have no idea. Maybe it's under currency? Oh yeah. Dark Fuse Solutions is on the lookout for market research to find where to focus their activities. You can exchange this with Sitch Lowdown at Hobble Hill to earn a reputation with their cartel. Oh. Well. The more you know. Okay then. Another potion. There it is. It's hiding back behind these pipes. Ooh, it's got like symbols on the side. That's our last one. Oh. And this is our last counterfeit potion maker, so we are done with this one after this. Alright, race time, then this one, and then we cleared the zone, folks. Pretty nice. What's going on here? Where is this guy? Oop. Right there. Yeah? Yeah. Wait, what? That's not it. It's a noggin flogger recall technician. I don't know what this is, so we're just gonna say goodbye. Skywriting rate. Oh, he's up here. Grimmy. Grimmy or grimy? Grimmy? So you're the new sucker. I mean volunteer. You know the drill, right? We'll strap this jetpack to your back and send you on your way. If you make it back, there will be fame and glory and no litigation for failing to return the jetpack. Are you ready? What is litigation? The process of taking legal action. Alright, I'd like to try the course. We're flying. There's a button. Flail arms. Flail your arms slowly. Slowing your speed slightly, making turns easier. Why do I need to slow down? I mean, I think this toggles something. Let me see. It goes to flail arms again. I'm flailing my arms now. I am flailing my arms. Look at me. Looks like I'm dancing though. What the heck? Can I turn that off? Oh, you can toggle that. So you go faster, I guess, if you're flailing your arms. But we aren't here to win the race. We're here just to get the quest done for the rep, right? Yay. Alright, time to go do its free reagents. We have to speak to the steam wheel alchemist. I wonder what they'll say. Go through the trash here, make it easy. Where are they? Oh, I remember this one. They want you to gather stuff, and they shout it out. It's one of those. Look at all this junk. I'm sure you can find some great stuff to alchemize, and you sell the results at a significant markup. Let me know when you want to get started. I am ready to begin. Let's see what kind of junkyard juice we synthesize with all this garbage. Oh, sludge. You know it's going to be a good potion. Oh, alright. There. Oh, the boss is going to love this one. Keep it up. Kaja Cola, that's up here. They clean rust off cars with that stuff. Gas. The rusted gas pump. Tells me I'm cooking. Hot dogs. Junkyard dogs. More hot dogs. smoking with gas. Alright. So, it appears I have cleared the map of... Oop, let's do this. Clear the map of World Quest. Let's get the scrap jobs done next, I suppose. Help them dig. No littering. I got an achievement. Complete 10 jobs. Nice. And then after you complete a scrap, you get a little box to loot, which gives you gold, res crystals, market research, and weather crests. Alright, let's do 2 more of those, and then let's see, surge pricing isn't until 12:30, so I'll have to wait on that. But I'll try to get these scrap jobs done, and then we'll go do the side gigs. So right now I'm just waiting for... Oh, here it is. So I just wait for the map to tell me where the next event is, because since I'm on the quest, it'll show me. I think if that wasn't there, there would be like a yellow trash can to show you that that's where the scrap event is, but because I'm on the weekly quest, it's completely covered by the blue marker. Alright, you show up and then you have to begin it. You fight some things, you dig. The green ones that come out are bad, so you dodge those, but if you see the blue one, you get in it, because it buffs you for 1 minute, making you dig faster and move faster. That's more or less it in terms of what this is. I'm like really bad at catching the cola, what the heck? Alright, yeah, I caught it that time, okay. There's a bomb on me, what does it do? Alright, we're shoveling. Yep, it's a timed event, so the more people that are here digging, the faster it goes. I think it's on a tiered system where like you dig a little bit, you get X reward, you dig more, you get Y, you know, green, purple, or green, blue, purple. So the more people that are here to help. I think if you raise it all the way up to 500 trash shoveled, a mob spawns and you kill it. That probably makes your chest, your loot chest, more rewarding, is my assumption. These bombs are popping up. I guess you have to click them. Oh, we're gonna miss the ad. Are we? Oh, no, we got them. Right at the last second. Ooh, they dropped Titan fragments. That'll get my other weekly done. Alright, One more scrap job, and then we'll move on to the side gigs. I think I said I was going to go do. So try to get all the undermine stuff done right after reset, you know. Then wow chores. Alright, here we are. Let's start it up. This is our last scrap. I'm excited. Sometimes I can't even click the pile. It's a really finicky event, in my opinion. I really don't like the ads pop out and interrupt you, which I guess is the whole point of the ads coming out, is to interrupt you. But it seems like when they spawn, you can't even like click on the pile to try and like sneak in a few shovels before they actually hit you and stop you from shoveling. You see I have this big delay here that I can't click the shovel pile, or the trash pile. It's like a 2 second, it's like almost a 2 second grace period. It makes it feel so clunky. Now we got bombs in the ground, which I haven't seen these before. Wait, are they bombs or are they sacks of stuff? It just said searching. Alright, that is it for scrap jobs. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm sure there's like mounts and pets and transmog attached to like grinding it out constantly, but I just stick to the weekly because I get the rep, and then I call it a week for that activity. Alright, 1k rep each. Nice. That's gonna put me. Oh, that's gonna unlock a great vault slot. What is even this slot? A 623 piece? Weird. Yeah, so see how there is a scrap icon? Normally the circle for the weekly would be over that, but you can literally just drive around, follow these piles around the map, and I guess you can farm the market research is what people would do it for. As you can see, we are all done with, we killed the world boss, we did all the world quests for now. I think a few pop up here and there during the week. So, next we do the side gigs. Alright, what do we got going on? Down to make some extra macaroons. Coolant matters. Ride Hamsy's rocket board in the writhing deeps and freeze the pipeline. I remember doing this one. It's pretty fun. Clean up detail. We're just going to kill some blood monstrosities. Need some unseemly growths. Unseemly agents. Always looking to make more money, these goblins. And blood type. This is where we just take the research. They're doing research out there. We're just gonna scoop up their papers and see what they say. The only way to get back there is by talking to our Harley Joyride here. Gutterville. Watch the silly cutscene. Let's go freeze those pipes. Pretty fun quest. You just hop on the board, you press the button, you fire at the green swirlies, and you're done. Easy peasy. For killing stuff? Seems like it. Unseemly growth. Oh, we need plus 25. So we gotta dip one more time. And then what am I looking for here? It's like a little transparent thing on the ground. Okay. Very hard to see. I'm not a fan of this world quest. It is hard to find the transparent purple bubbles on the ground. Oof, wait, I can kill stuff to get them too. It doesn't even drop it 100% of the time. Well, GG. I guess it gives you the choice. If you can't find the purple bubbles, you can try and kill a mob for a shot up the item. None from that one. Ooh. This operator drops one. Man, this is a tough one. I'll never forget this one. What's it called? Unseen Reagents. Ugh. This is a slog of a weekly. I mean, technically the weeklies, I know I shouldn't complain because shit like this used to be daily. And that must have been tedious. It's much more manageable now. That they don't just throw everything at you every single day. You have like the entire week to figure this out. So when you think of these as weekly quests, it's not terrible for one to take a little bit longer than usual. Because there's some of them that you can get done in like a minute. Less than that most of the time. Alright, finally got all our growths. Now I think we just need our research papers and we are done with our side gig. For this one I've had good Good results heading into this cave. There seems to be a lot of mobs in here. Except for when somebody's already in here. Like this Shadow Priest. He's already killed everything. It's okay, there's some on the shelves. This guy's just spinning. A lot of bombs down here. Look at that. Look at the shelving unit. It's got TNT, bombs. That one looks like it's kind of lit. It's smoking. Like, it seems kind of dangerous in my opinion. Look at that. What? Got this thingamajig. Is that it for the papers around here? Oh, there's some on top of this thing. There's a technician. So I don't think the stuff I've already looted respawns, so we're gonna get out of here. Let's take a look in the rest of this area up here. There's some on the table. Alright, 3 more. Alright, there we go. We have all of our things done. Salem.
I gave him all kinds of pets and cuddles before I left for the gym this morning.
Hooray.
He's a good boy, but I can confirm he is missing a little patch of fur. But it looks like it was shaved off, not like it was attacked. Like it looked like someone nicked him with a razor, so I don't know.
Huh.
He was full of furs and nuzzles, so.
What a good boy. Okay, well, that is the side gigs done. That is all of the zone cleared out. That for now ends our work here. I do have surge pricing coming up at 12:30 to get these things done. I will not be doing a Savage Path Through Time on my Death Knight because I do not need a 636 piece of loot. So I'm just going to untrack that. And then it's always nice to get the reputation here, the 1500 rep. For the cartels through the weekly, which we'll probably get done by doing in Mythic Plus anyway. So I can untrack that. I could do delves to get Titan Disc fragments. There aren't any bountiful ones down here in Undermine though. So if that's the case, let's go back to Dornival. And let's just go in order, zone to zone, what we got going on for things like the special assignments to get more coffer keys. So here's another chest that we can get a coffer key from. But in order to do that, we need to do 3 world quests. There's also a bountiful delve here. Krieg Evolves Rest. Let's just go start chipping away here.
Who's that? Hi, sweetheart.
It doesn't really matter what we do, but if I were to go in order from usefulness, the Skyrider Racing gives you gold, so gold is always useful forever because I do things that require consumables. So I'm always spending money, and if I'm not at points in time doing activities in game that restock my gold, I will inevitably have to spend money to buy tokens to get gold in the game. So it's not a lot of gold that you get from these anymore, but it goes a long way if you do just a little bit at a time. If I remember right, these these dragon riding world quests, they would give like over 500 gold a pop. Now I think it's between 100 and 200. So it's less than half of what you used to get. Ugh, stuck in the tree. How unfortunate. I always just do the easy ones. I don't try to do the challenge courses or anything, because I've discovered that more often than not I'm just trying to get these done to get the completion so I can move on with my day. And if I try the advanced course, I'm more likely to fail and have to redo it, which just takes longer to do the thing. So in my opinion, I just blow through the easy one, call it a day. I don't really need resonance crystals. I don't really even know what I'd like that. You need it to buy a bunch of the renowned stuff, but I've never found myself short on those. Whenever I needed something, usually it was gated behind something like the level of renown. But collecting the 6 tomes and killing the book is a pretty easy task. I'll start by killing the book. Book's dead, and now we need to collect 6 tomes. They're just scattered around here. One more to get the special assignment, which is not a fun quest. That is, I think it's fight the robot with your skywriting mount. Alright, so we have 3 choices. We can kill 10 kobolds, we can go collect tools and kill the Ruvians, or we can simply collect some flowers. So I'm just going to go collect the flowers, and that's going to unlock the special assignment. And then we do that, and we got another coffer coin to use for bountiful delves. Which, the only reason I'm really doing delves is to level my brand, so I could eventually do underpin. I think if he's higher level, he does better damage and survives better. That just makes sense, right? So I'm going to keep grinding him out so that I can just roll over underpin when the time comes. So this world quest is just, you pick up some amber blooms, you pick up some crimson charmers. It's 2 different types of flower. You need 3 of one, 5 of the other. And then after you've collected all the flowers, you decorate the ram in the flowers, and then boom, you're done. It's apparently an unbound tradition. That's why we just did it. Alright, special assignment time. I hate this quest so much. We have to kill this titan. We have to use the dragon riding shit to do it. And it is not pleasant. It says you can use your own mount, but so now pressing 3 launches missiles, so that's what I do the whole time usually. I think he's way out here, isn't he? Yeah. Good. Yeah, he creates all these balls you can't run into. It always tells me to use Whirling Surge to heal. So I just kind of pop in and out, and I use my missile spell. The missile spell is the same spell that lets you fly up, so it like flaps you out of the way. Okay, when there's somebody else here helping you with it, it's not so bad. But more often than not, I've just gotten stuck here by myself. And it took like 2 to 3 minutes of doing that just to get it done. Alright, that's our second box and our second restored coffee key. What else we got here? There's another special assignment in the Ringing Deeps. It says complete 1 world quest to unlock it. That's not bad. Alright, well, I have been doing this for an hour now. That's about time to get up, get a little something to eat, and then I'll be back with whatever I have in store. The plan is just to... I think I'm kind of done with world stuff on my main for now, so either I'll switch to a different game, or I'll see what's going on in the Priest, maybe do some time walking. Could play Phaz, also could play Metal Gear, but I'll be back with whatever I'm back with. Thank you for watching.